Hello friends, and welcome. Most of you very well know that as the hard work of a software implementation project gets underway, teams must align to ensure a successful outcome. Strategic planning for a seamless transition is vital at this stage, but often overlooked. My name is Sandy Schrick, and I'm with the Global Advanced Services team at MuleSoft. I'm joined today with my colleague, Michelle Long, and together we'll dive into an introduction to Catalyzing your implementation success.
Thank you, Sandy. Hello, my name is Michelle Long, and I curate all the enablement content for MuleSoft's Advanced Services team. In this Friends of Max video, we both look forward to providing you with an intro to Knowledgehub, a tool we hope will catalyze your implementation success. Let's get started.
Thanks, Michelle. Before we dive into the demonstration of the Knowledgehub platform, we have to ask ourselves, why is this important? Why do we care about following a MuleSoft implementation methodology? Well, we know that nothing in IT draws attention faster than a failed deployment. Having the right tool set, guides, and processes to line up the resources and plans at the start of a software implementation project is critical. MuleSoft has done just that with Catalyst. It's built around the context of digitally transforming your business, and it does so through a new operating model for integration and APIs. Catalyst contains best practices that have been hardened over the years by thousands of MuleSoft engagements, which have proven to underpin customer implementation success. So your project isn't that large and encompassing. That's okay. MuleSoft Catalyst both applies to small initial projects that connect a few systems together or larger transformational global programs. Regardless of the path chosen, MuleSoft provides the approach and the tools to deliver on your organizational requirements, while also providing a future-proof architecture that supports your organizational needs for growth, scale, and time-to-market demands. MuleSoft Catalyst is a value-added resource and becomes available to both customers and partners who choose to implement MuleSoft.
MuleSoft Catalyst has three core pillars, which underpin a successful MuleSoft implementation: identify business outcomes, managing and enabling the organization, and of course, delivering the technology. These pillars have a total of 6 codified playbooks, each having step-by-step guidelines containing best practices. Activation of these playbooks are similar to a life cycle, which helps clients move through planning, design, build, and evaluation phases, or in Catalyst terms, plan for success, establish the foundation, build to scale, and measure impact. Before I demonstrate a walkthrough of our platform, let's hear from one of our partners.
Hello there, my name is Branstad, and I was a MuleSoft architect at Silverline CRM, one of MuleSoft's delivery partners. At Silverline, I helped guide our clients as they were beginning their MuleSoft journey into API-led architecture, and also helped them establish a Center for Enablement, commonly referred to as a C4E. A good portion of our clients were new to MuleSoft, so it was my job to help them understand the key aspects of why they needed to invest in the C4E model, and to implement some of those foundational assets as they scaled up their internal roles. Utilizing the Catalyst Knowledge Hub was crucial in identifying assets I could use to achieve these goals and ensure a successful implementation of the Anypoint platform and all integrations that we built. One client in particular was a financial services company looking to replace their current system that handled all their integrations and business processes with a new Salesforce Service Cloud that utilized MuleSoft as the integration layer. I quickly realized that the client would need in-depth coaching on MuleSoft best practices, guidance on the underlying infrastructure of the Anypoint platform, and really helping them understand the different deployment options they had for Mule runtime. I was able to find existing playbooks, assets, and delivery approaches in the Catalyst Knowledge Hub that helped me establish everything I needed to ensure a successful MuleSoft implementation. Before my team had built any integrations, we'd established foundational assets such as the platform architecture, a working DevOps release and branching methodology, and a project template that would be used for all Mule apps that we built. All of these were based on information or assets I discovered in the Catalyst Knowledge Hub. And overall, the project was a success. I was grateful to be able to use the Knowledge Hub and the C4E methodology to really help the client plan for success and establish their foundation on the Anypoint platform. Finally, MuleSoft's implementation methodologies, such as the C4E, is informed by experts in the field who add artifacts regularly to ensure repeatable, successful implementations. I can personally attest to this from my experience working at Silverline and realizing the value the Catalyst Knowledge Hub provided to my client as they began their MuleSoft journey.
When becoming a partner or customer of MuleSoft, many resources become available to you. One of those is Knowledgehub, the platform that houses the MuleSoft Catalyst playbooks and delivery approaches. Customers and partners' first stop is this landing page. Use the search field to find material on a targeted topic. Search results will include pages, documents, forms, templates, code snippets, and more. The search function includes AI-powered suggestions and search results enabled with enhanced filtering options. Use the filter options on the left to further refine your search results. To start with our playbooks, use the first tile to navigate to the playbooks landing page. Here you can access our step-by-step implementation guide for customers. We suggest that partners, individuals who consult or control an implementation at a client site, start with our delivery approaches instead, accessible from the second tile. Delivery approaches have some overlap with customer playbooks, but generally contain more specific development and architecture activities targeted to a partner audience. Lastly, the third tile navigates you to general news, including the Advanced Services Workshop schedule. As you scroll down the page, you will see a list of latest assets. These have been published in the last 60 days. Assets are constantly being added, updated, and curated for Knowledgehub to be a robust and relevant tool. I'm going to transition now and talk about these playbooks. As mentioned earlier, the three core pillars which underpin a successful MuleSoft implementation are highlighted here and have a total of 6 playbooks. By selecting a playbook, you will see the lifecycle, activities, and steps. To get into a step, simply select one from the list. Here you will see the full explanation of the step, including details, prerequisites, and the suggested delivery team. You can navigate to the next step using the top right arrows. At the bottom are the related assets. Related assets are helpful accelerators to get you started on executing the step. Assets can be example implementations, blueprints, templates, and API specifications. MuleSoft Catalyst GitHub and Anypoint Exchange are often utilized to store supporting files for assets.
As MuleSoft best practices are further refined and products and features become richer in functionality, this site necessarily grows to remain a comprehensive and relevant implementation methodology resource. Customers and partners can also submit Knowledgehub asset requests to create a trackable record to add, update, or archive content.
Hi, my name is Jamie Tyler, and I worked as an integration DevOps lead with a large-scale global energy company. Most of the existing integration team were maintaining point-to-point legacy integrations in technologies such as Informatica and had no experience with APIs. I served as lead technical stakeholder for their Center for Enablement, and using methodology for API-led integrations helped review and approve architectural designs and code. This particular company was coming from a background in .NET development and had big plans to update their aging ERP systems. They needed the best integration technology provider to connect many vended systems with their updated ERP landscape on a tight timeline. And if that wasn't enough, Mule Runtime 4.0 was new to market at the time, which represented a great opportunity to build new integrations better, but our major consulting partner was knowledgeable primarily in Mule 3 and not Mule 4. Having so many things that needed to come together, building a capable C4E team was critical. Our C4E team championed and shared API-led architecture, MuleSoft coding best practices, and endpoint platform advantages. We built CI/CD automation and approved code reviews to let developers focus on developing. Day to day, we manage Mule Apps in Runtime Manager, maintain API specifications and security policies in API Manager, and built common services and reusable APIs of our own to share across the organization. What were the results? Well, these initial large projects were big successes. The integrations were often completed ahead of the other parts of the project. A major factor in the success of these MuleSoft implementations was definitely using a C4E model. A big key to the success of the C4E model was taking advantage of the Catalyst Knowledgehub as a repository of knowledge for our MuleSoft implementation journey. There are great coding templates, additional info on using connectors, shared best practices, and just about everything else you could think of that would ensure a successful MuleSoft implementation.
As a customer or an established partner of MuleSoft, there is a wealth of support available to you at the start and throughout your software implementation. We know to achieve implementation success that great technology and software is not enough. Developing the right operating model, organizational structure, and approach to the implementation is critical. MuleSoft Catalyst provides the methodologies as well as the assets to help clients reach their business goals and accelerate their ability to implement MuleSoft successfully. On behalf of the Global Advanced Services team, thanks for watching this Friends of Max video demonstration. Feel free to leave a comment, take a look at the links below this video, or have a watch of our other Friends of Max videos in the series. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.